Hello, my friends. Welcome back. How are we? We're gonna do a little chatty, get ready with me catch up. I just got out of the shower. Actually, just got a spray tan. So I will be developing throughout this video. I may look darker by the time this video is over. I did the rapid tan, and so showered it off in 3 hours, and then it continues to develop. So anyway, I just figured we could do a little chatty catch up because it's been a minute. I want to catch you guys up on everything and just, you know, chit chat. So I have a few things I need to film today after, of course, this video. So we are officially in like fall mode, which is so crazy because I really thought that August was gonna be like our last month of summer, and like it is fully like chilly. Like when you go from like 80s to 60s to like high 50s, sometimes low 50s, it's like, it's a chill, which it's kind of nice, honestly. I like it. I'm okay with it. I was a little sad at first. I'm accepting it. I actually love fall in New England. It's really just knowing what comes after fall that scares me, the never-ending winter. So, but I'm excited for fall. I'm excited for fall fashion. If you guys haven't watched my early fall fashion haul that I posted, go check it out. I have so many more fall goodies to share with you guys, but I am like kind of recalibrating right now just in terms of like content, and especially for YouTube, like what I'm doing and how frequently I'm posting. So I think I'm gonna switch over to a 1 video per week schedule. If you haven't noticed, the last few weeks I've been off my game and off my schedule. I'm not proud of it, but it's just the way things have been shaking out and the way I've been kind of structuring my weeks. It's just been necessary. And I wanna make sure that I'm like still showing up here in like a very thoughtful way. I'm also working on just like an overhaul of like my weekly schedule in general right now. So I felt like it was a good time to kind of think about YouTube, look at what's working, look at what's not working for me and for you guys, and just kind of like recalibrate and come back better than ever. So I tend to do this a lot. I just feel like the way this business goes and like the way life goes, like things change, priorities change, the business changes so frequently, and also just like the time of year. Like I'm really thinking about like back to school and fall fashion, and like holiday is gonna be here before we know it. So I'm like just trying to like set myself up to be successful for the second half of the year. I feel like it's really easy to forget like this is a business and I have to be like creatively involved, but also like have a business mind, and that can be tricky sometimes. So I think what we're gonna do is 1 video per week. It will likely be on Sundays or Saturdays. That's what I'm thinking. And it's gonna be either like a really good haul, a really good try on of like some specific thing that I know you guys want. Like maybe we'll do like a fall sweater haul, and it'll be all my favorite fall sweaters. Things like that that are like very mindful and that I know you guys are looking for or want, or they're just gonna be like chatty catch up, get ready with me's like this. I feel like those are my 2 like favorite type of videos to make, and also like my most natural content, and it seems to be the content that you guys like the most. So that's kind of where my head is at right now, business wise. Ethan and I have been working together now for like, I don't know how many months it's been a little while. I feel like this concealer just like sometimes is not bright enough, and it's honestly, it's been going great. Like I think I said this in my last catch up, but like I'm genuinely so proud of him and like all that he's been able to accomplish in such a short period of time, but also just like he is like taken over the back end of my business and like completely overhauled it in such a helpful and amazing way. And I just feel like this is what we needed. And like, I feel like this is the beginning of something that's gonna be really, really amazing. So I'm very happy with where things are headed, and just like overall, you know, it could be nerve-wracking, like starting to work with your spouse. I feel like that's something that like we did not choose without really thinking about it, and like I'm happy that it's going as well as it's going. Like I think it's just only up from here. That's how I feel. So that's been going really well. I am going to LTK Con. We'll just do like all my business updates first, at the beginning of September. So I'm going to Dallas. I'm excited, obviously dreading leaving the kids, but like excited to like make some content there, and like it's fun. There's like a lot of different events and like planning our outfits out and planning the content out. So that's just like a fun different thing that we get to do that's like nice to do in terms of like a creative outlet where it's not, you know, it's just being at home and being alone and talking to myself all day long. It can get old. So I'm excited to be able to like go meet people in person and just like kind of get out of the house and just like experience something new. I think it's gonna be really fun. My friend Charlie invited me as her +1. Like I didn't get invited. I'm not like a high enough seller on that app to get invited. Only I think like the top 1,000 get invited, which I'm not there yet. But it's funny because I was looking at my 2025 goals that I wrote in January, and I wrote go to LTK Con, which like obviously in 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I was like, I'm gonna be like busting my butt and like, which I have been posting all this, I'm gonna get in the top 1,000, I'm gonna get invited, and like, yeah, it didn't happen, but like how cool. I feel like I manifested it. Like how cool that one of my friends who I made through doing this job, like thought to ask me and invite me and give me this amazing opportunity. Like I just feel like all of these little things happen for a reason, and that's why I'm going, because I just feel like taking these opportunities as they come, however they come, is like the most important thing. Because like, yeah, I would have loved to have got invited myself and, have been at that level, but like I'm not there yet. And that's okay, but I'm still gonna get to like go and have the experience. And like, I really do feel like I made that happen because of like my connections and whatever. So I'm excited. That's gonna be fun. That's in a couple of weeks. What else do we have going on work-wise? It's really just like the most top of mind stuff is like getting in all the fall stuff, getting the back to school stuff, getting that content up. I'm gonna start planning my content out. LOL, how many times have I said that to you? But genuinely, like, so that I am ahead. I may even just like take a week off to get ahead again. Sometimes I have to do that to just like give myself that time, because once you get behind a little bit, it's like really hard to catch back up. Yeah, just fall and like holiday I already have to start thinking about. And yeah, I just can't believe that this is where we're at in 2025. Like I've talked about this before, but the way time speeds up the older I get and the more kids I have, like it's just so trippy. So with that in mind, kid updates. Logan starts preschool next week, and I'm like, I know I'm gonna be a puddle. It's okay, like I'm okay because it's not like that big of a change for him. He's already going to like the same place that he's gonna be going to. It's just like camp will be over, and he'll be in an actual classroom with the same kids and the same teachers and all that. It's just a little less like free flowing. He did do early pre-K last year and he thrived, and it was the best thing ever. But the thing that really gets me is just like how fast it's going by, and like, am I present enough? Am I doing enough with them? Am I missing it? Like sometimes I feel like, I posted about this on my stories the other day, but like sometimes I feel like I'm missing it. But I'm home with them every day. When he gets home from school, I'm here, but we have help. So like the grandparents are helping us. I'm not with them, I'm working. And just like running your own business, like you never really turn it off. You never really stop thinking about it, especially now that Ethan's involved. Like it's really hard to be like, okay, we're not doing that right now. We are very mindful of it. Like I think we do a good job, but it was weighing on me the other night because I was like putting him to bed and I was laying there and I was like, how are you 4? I literally can't talk about it without getting emotional. But I'm like, how are you 4? How is this where we're at? And I think like having a second child makes you appreciate how much they've grown so much more. Like seeing how little she is and thinking about how little he was and realizing how big he is because of how little she is. Like, yeah, I just, I think as a parent, you just worry like you're not doing enough, and like you're missing those moments that I know I'm gonna like in 20 years be like, oh my gosh, I was stressed about work and I was, trying to do all this stuff, and like, why didn't I just slow down and be with them more? So this was not the intention of this video, but you can tell it's like weighing on me. Give me a minute. Hard to talk about your kids growing up without like getting emotional about it, but all is well. I mean, we're so blessed to be able to just like even have them and experience this and like be parents. So like, that is not lost on me. So I'm very grateful. But yeah, I'm just trying to, especially with like the holidays coming, like I just want to have a plan in place. You guys can tell I'm very type A. I'm a planner. I like want to feel like I have my life in order a little bit. And I feel that everything is very off the rails right now. Not like too crazy, but like I just, I need a little help with that. And so I think it starts with like decluttering my house, decluttering all my spaces, like clearing everything out. That's gonna help declutter my mind. That's gonna help me be more productive in my business. That's gonna help me be able to shut off when I'm with the kids and really focus on them and be present with them, like, so it all kind of like affects, like it's all kind of like intertwined, at least like it is for me, because I work from home and I'm doing my business from home. I'm curious if others of you feel this way and can like relate to this feeling as a mom or a parent. Like, yeah, it's just, being a mom is genuinely the hardest. It's the most amazing. It's like the happiest and saddest you could ever feel. It's so depressing. But like all the happy things can be really sad too, which is like so weird. Like I don't think I really anticipated that. I'm liking this makeup look. I feel like now that I have a spray tan, like pretty good. I have so many new lip liners to show you. I really want to show you guys the other ones, but I don't have the right colors. I need to think of, oh, there's my eye cream. I need to think about where those, oh, I think I know. Yeah, they're in my brown purse. Where's my brown purse? Might be downstairs. Dibs came out with some new lip liners and they're not launched yet, but they are so good. I have to show them to you guys. I considered making it its own video, but I was like, you know what? No, we're just gonna like pack a punch in this video, try some new makeup, and you know, cry to you guys about my kids. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, like in my head with my kids. So yeah, Logan will be starting preschool next week. London is still home with us. Thank God. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have another baby. Which yeah, that's something we're thinking about. We're not there, I'm not there, but it's in my brain. That hasn't changed from the last update. What the fuck is all over my face? Is that my mascara? Oh my gosh, I think I had mascara on my finger and then proceeded to blend my blush with that finger. And now there's black all over my face. So that's so cool. It's fine, everything's fine. Yeah, so yeah, thank God London's still home with us. She is just every day getting funnier and funnier and cuter, and it's like having a daughter is really so cool. It's crazy how much I did not care, which I'm sure if I had another boy, like I don't want to say that to anyone who doesn't have a daughter, but like I was never one of those people who was like, I want a daughter so bad, but like, oh my gosh, you don't know what you're missing. It's, I mean, at least now it's only been 16 months, but she's pretty awesome. So that's the kids, that's the business. Ethan, I really would love to do let me go get my lip liner and I'll tell you this. I can't go downstairs because London will see me. She'll get all upset. It'll be much harder for my mom. So I'm sorry to tease you about the Dibs lip liners. I'm gonna film them in my next YouTube video, I promise you. And then they'll be available, it'll be better because they'll be available for you to buy at that point. Whereas like right now, you guys aren't gonna be able to get them anyway. So we're gonna use the Huda lip stain. I am obsessed with this. There is a Covergirl dupe that I also bought. I like them both. I'd say I like them equally, honestly, but I like mixing the pink and the brown. Maybe I've showed you guys this before, maybe I haven't. I genuinely can't remember, but I just feel like this combo is so pretty. Okay, how pretty is that? And they're sustained, so it doesn't move. The only thing is you have to store them down. So these are the CoverGirl ones. And they're, like I said, they're like a fraction of the price and they're just as good. Huda sent me those, but these are nice. I would say the difference, these aren't as smooth. They're not as easy to manipulate. These are a little bit more like when it's on, if that makes sense. I would normally do like my Wherever Walnut or something on top, but I can't find it. It's in a purse somewhere. This is cherry vanilla from Lawless. This is a great plumping lip gloss. But anyway, this is a makeup video. I'm going to the Morgan Wallen concert this weekend. I'm very excited about that. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, other than like Dallas is a big thing, but we don't have like a ton planned for October, like fall or holiday timing. So I probably need to like look at the calendar. I'd love to like be better at looking at my calendar ahead of time and planning things. It's something I really need to work on. I'm saying it out loud so that I'll actually do it because I just feel like time passes you by if you don't do that. And then you end up not doing much, which like sometimes is nice to just like be home and not do much with the kids, but other times you're like, what did we even do all summer, you know? That's the life update. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I'm going to dry my hair. I'm gonna try and do it really quick. The sunlight is really good, so I'm gonna try and film while I have sun coming through my window. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll link everything I used. Let me know if you have any like video requests other than what I outlined, because I feel like I have a good plan in place, but like, of course, I just wanna make what you guys want to see. I'm all ears. Love ya, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.